Flight boss, bitch, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of Planetary's Moon. I'm the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now we're going to talk about Wednesday, Cancers. Now, Cancers, what can I say? Right now, you're going to get the support. Right now, you're going to get you're going to have the emotional stability and power to actually express what you want to express. You're going to get moody and put up them claws anytime someone try to disclose your expression. See, any other time you may have that sense of when to show yourself and when not to show yourself, when to put up a guard and when not to. But right now, you got the power to, you want to fully express yourself right now, and you don't care about no regards. So you're going to put up them crab boxing gloves when you actually see the opposition. See, any other time you can kind of intuitively, psychically feel that your vibe won't be right for certain situations. Right now, you just want to be in your vibe. So you handle the crab-like tendencies when it come now. So when you just going to be in your vibe, so when someone else show you the opposition to how you supposed to be or your moods or whatever like that, that's when you're going to bring the claws out right now and get moody. But right now, you just want to be happy and express yourself. Now, like I said, you're going to get support, but just because you think the sun is in Scorpio and it's in a trine doesn't mean anything, because you're still very different. Here's why. Your cardinal Scorpio is fixed. There's no sign alike. I don't care if they share elements. They have different temperaments. They're different. One is solid, one is liquid, one is fluid. You can't go drink a bucket of ice. See what I'm saying? So what happens here is when you are initiating your own feelings and emotions and expressing yourself and just ready to jump the fence off the hinges and just express how you feel about any and everything before anybody else even asks. Before you even ask, did anybody care how you felt about something? You're just ready to express your opinion, ready to express your stance on everything. That's when you're going to witness opposition. See? Because the fixed and the cardinal opposition. People, the things that you are emotionally expressing, people may feel you, but they're not going to emotionally show that they feel you. So it may cause you to keep trying to poke at something that you may have already won, but you're going to end up getting a result that you don't like because you didn't know, because no one expressed to you that they was on your side. See, it's going to play out like that. It's like everything is metaphor because it's metaphysically before you even reach solid, before you even physically see it yet. But if you're a Cancer, I know you know what I'm talking about, because you got that gut feeling. So it's almost like you know when someone is on the right same frequency vibration level as you today. You're going to be aware of that. But just your way of expressing it and being the first to jump to it, you're not going to know. They're not going to show you that they are. So just don't overdo whatever you're trying to do, if you get what I mean. Now, how people are going to react to you and their reactions, okay, today, you're going to get that little Jupiter effect, because, see, Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius, and is exalted in Cancer. So with the moon being in Sagittarius, you're going to gain a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge. People are going to gain a lot of wisdom and a lot of knowledge from your actions. And people are going to sort of like experiencing things with you, or being in an experience with you, or just dealing with you. People are overanalyzing their experience with you right now. So anything that you're doing bad, people see it with a magnifying glass. Anything you're doing good, people see it with a magnifying glass right now. So the way people are reacting to your actions right now, people may try to control the way they think you should be feeling about certain situations. So when you off expressing yourself right now, you're gonna get surroundings and situations and people telling you to try to take you up out of that, try to make you lighter, not think or feel so heavy. You may be emotionally hung up on something, and you're gonna get somebody around you that try to uplift you, or it could work out negatively. You're going to get people who react to you in ways that try to set your feelings aside, make you feel like you shouldn't be feeling that way about certain things, or make you feel like your feelings don't matter, or don't care, or don't, and it's going to put you in a situation where these people, they want to appreciate you, but they don't want the emotional baggage that come with it. So it's almost like you're going to see distance, and then you're going to see people trying to uncling you, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like things that how you even initially connect to people and certain things, you're going to see people act otherwise. They're going to talk to you like everything all good, but their actions is going to be like they're trying to separate themselves from you. That's the kind of way you're going to catch it right now. And they may not mean no harm by this. It's just the energy that's going on right now. Mercury is in Scorpio, so your communication, the way you think right now, or the way people are thinking about you and communicating with you right now, and thinking about your actions, is on the right page right now. Like the things you are emotionally hung up about, or in the good moods about, and how you want to express yourself, people have no problem with talking about these type of things right now. People have no problem with communicating with you right now, and you're going to get support in that area. Just know not to overdo it. Now, as far as Venus, how people are going to love, appreciate, value, and relate to you right now is in a Sagittarius way again. So people are going to learn from your wit. They're going to learn and experience your actions and how you're acting, and that's how they're going to put you in whatever orb they're going to put you in. So how you're going to see this and how it's going to play out from when you act, and your actions and your vitality and your energy towards certain people. This is how you're going to start seeing it. You're going to start seeing it ways like, okay, they act like they cool with me, but they acting like they're not valuing me. They're acting like they're not valuing my emotions. They're not valuing my feelings. They're not valuing how I feel. But they're in my face laughing and like that's how it's gonna play out in certain type of situations like that. And in situations like that, that's in time for you to learn how to deal with people on a more surface-based level. Now, when we get to Mars is in your opposition. So Mars is in Capricorn. So what happens here is the way people are going to see people's intentions and things that they intend to do may be very opposite to your actions. So when you acting out and doing things how you usually do it, people are looking at this like you don't have passion, or you don't have any kind of goal, or you don't have any kind of intentions, or what do you actually intend to do with whatever you're into right now. That's how people gonna look at it. So you have to understand this. Understand, like, your intentions and your passion is within you and your feelings and your emotions. And you know what you emotionally in depth with and know what you need to be doing. So when other people want to show off and show things for an example, you know that you're not in that realm. That's not the realm you in. You don't care about the material. You don't care about having something to show for an example of what you've been expressing, what you think you should have. You know what I'm saying? Don't work that way. And you're gonna have a lot of people right now who's intentionally out to take that from you, like that little bit of gift for caring from you. When people want to go around and act off passion and act off this and that and you know, act off their intentions, think that they intend to do. When it reaches your actions and the way you act, the way they're going to see you is you're not intended to be a part of something, or you want to separate yourself from something, or and then that's all the, you know what I'm saying, trials and tribulations that come with the Mars being in opposition if your sun is in Cancer. But see, for the most part is, you know people's true intentions, so you're going to be the one that's able to see if a person really mean this or not. Because you know it's just an energy going on right now. So you know when a person talking out the side of their neck or they ain't. You know what I'm saying? Just for the lack of what they got going on in their own life. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that play out. You know what I'm saying? So just watch people and watch what they're saying, because they maybe just really wish they had a mirror to talk to themselves, but they just may be throwing it on you. And since you are the caring one, they think that you're the one that they always can release their anger and problems to. And in this case right here, when I was just talking about having Mars and Capricorn, it's going to be a situation where it's not quite like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can talk out all their problems and stuff to you, but just know to yourself when to care and when to not care. And when to actually know when to care and when not to care, and to actually know the intentions that they got behind whatever they threw at you, whatever energy or they threw at you. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as Jupiter is in Libra. So Jupiter, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Pisces, and is exalted in Cancer. So what happens here is you're gonna catch a lot of emphasis, a lot of wisdom when it comes to I'm getting mixed up, my bad. Jupiter is in Libra, but it's exalted in Cancer, but what happens here is in Libra. So a lot of people are gonna gain a lot of information due to your emotions, the things you express, your feelings, things you're willing to show today. People are going to communicate about this. So watch your actions, because you don't want to be on the side of people wanting to use you as a form of having something to talk about at work or having something to talk about at home. So watch your actions so you don't have to be the butt of a joke that people are long trying to do right now. People trying to release all kind of secrets amongst others right now. Also, with Jupiter being in Libra, people also are trying to relate to you, but on a surface level. So anytime you go too deep or start to show expressions or start to show your sweat or start to show your moods, people are going to say you're clingy, emotional, and you're not. You're just getting moody because you don't like a person affecting your mood that day. That's what it is. But people are trying to say you're moody and clingy, and that's what you're not. And this is going to put you on a path where you are actually going to say, if that's what y'all want me to be, I can be petty. And we don't need to go down that road. So right here, when I say that to say this: watch who you're talking to, because there's a lot of energy vamps out here that's just ready to vamp your energy. And since you're getting supported by the sun, you're getting a little bit of this attention also. So you're going to get attention from a bunch of beings who may not have your best interest for attention. So just know that. Now we got Saturn in Sagittarius. So this is how people are gaining structure in their life. You know what I'm saying? It may be like a slight misunderstanding to you, because it's an in conjunction misunderstanding. So the way your actions, the way you act, is going to be misunderstood of how people gain a structure in their lives. And what people think they should be putting boundaries and restrictions on, they look at you and say you're not putting those in the right place. Like, they looking at you like, okay, if you don't go out, what's wrong with you? Or if you don't meditate, what's wrong with you? Or if you're not spiritual, what's wrong with you? Or if you're not, that's how people looking at you right now, because Saturn is in Sagittarius. So we know Sagittarius is the free spirited sign that want to let go and get breezy light. But we know Cancer could get dark and heavy at times. And when Saturn is here, Saturn is boundaries and restrictions and limits. So is going to put boundaries and restrictions and limits on those type of things. So when you're trying to get too clingy down, Saturn is going to show you like, you're putting yourself in the hell. There's no one else to blame. Now, Uranus is in Aries, which is in retrograde, which is another square. So you're going to have to learn from unique situations, learn from unique people. As being a Cancer. Also, you're gonna have to change. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a change, and it's time to rebel against your old ways. So today, kind of change old usual habits and try to just switch it up. Even if you went to the store this way, go to the store that way. And I say today, but that's gonna be like for this week. Uranus. Neptune is in Pisces, which is a fellow water sign. So you're gonna have support when it comes to your dreams, your illusions, imaginations, and creativity. And Pluto is in Capricorn, opposite again. You're gonna be the one transforming people, or people are gonna be transforming your life. So you need to get a deep intention, a deep willpower to do it, and transform the situations before they transform you. because you already sense it coming. Flight boss, bitch, and that's Cancer. Weekly.